Alright, what up, gamers? It's Glenn again, back with another all new Neo Geo Love video for you. So, got a few Neo Geo games here. I figured it deserves its own little section. So, let's get into what I got. Let's start out with the big box right here, which is actually a Hyper Neo Geo Jammer board. So I mean, it was so clean, and I just bought it. I couldn't help but show this one, And it's the A board, because they had two different boards. Those who know about the Neo Geo Hyper Neo Geo boards, and I already had the B board, so I finally was able to pick up the A board. And this bad boy is very clean. So this is the manual. It's all in Japanese, but just let you know how complete this was. It had the manual in it, and then the actual board itself. I'll show y'all. Give y'all a quick look. Give y'all a quick look at the board itself, because this bad boy is like very clean. I mean, look at it. Just the top of it is clean, and the back of it is clean. Like it ain't even been in the system at all. So, so I'm really digging that. So this is kind of cool. So I got me my A boards. I got both of the boards, the A and the B board. So I got a video of my Hyper Neo playing with I think I'm playing Samurai Showdown on it. If y'all want to check out my other videos, y'all haven't seen it already, but which is kind of cool. But so I'm kind of excited that I actually got this A board too. I'll put it back in the class a little bit later. But anyway, that's the Hyper Neo SNK Hyper Neo 64 Jammer board, A board. And let's get into some of these. This is actually a couple MVS cards, but this is a PlayStation card I was able to find, which is actually Gekko no Kenshi, or as we know it in America, is Last Blade 1. And the reason why I like this is, I don't know why it took me so long to get this on the PlayStation, but it got an opening animation scene on it that's really nice. So if you really want to see like, the characters like in an anime, this is it's really nice. This is actually a nice little imaging on there. Who is that? That looks like that's Yuki Kade and Maya on the cover. Really nice, man. This is a nice game. I'm glad I got this for the PlayStation. Of course I got it on the MVS and AS, but still it's nice to have a variation of that. So that's the reason why I got that. Now let's look at a couple of these MVS games I got. Now this is Super Sidekicks 3. So I got Super Sidekick 3 for the MVS, got it kind of a good deal on it, so I couldn't pass it up. I said, why not? And then this bad boy right here, Thrive Rally. Got that for the MVS. Used to have it for the AES. Sold it, let it get away. You know how that is. But glad I got it back in the collection, because I'm having fun with it now. So it's good to have a race game on the Neo, you know what I mean? And I forgot how fun this was, so it's definitely good to have in my collection. As a matter of fact, the dude I bought it from, I'm gonna show you, because what he ended up doing here was, he made copies of all of the work. Like this is like color copy of like the, I don't know what this is, a little brochure, I guess. And this is another brochure, I guess, of the instructions, and then this is the Japanese dip, and this is how, because you can connect this game up to different monitors in the arcade, so they're showing how you can link them out to the different monitors back there. All the Japanese, I thought that was kind of cool that he added that in there too, and I didn't realize, I guess that this was a game that could link too, but there is the link, we can link the games together right there, the AV ports. And also he did include like a photocopied card, arcade card, as well as the sticker set that would go on the actual arcade. So that was kind of cool that he added that in there. I thought that was actually pretty cool, and actually, I'm glad to have this Thrash Rowdy back in my collection because this was actually a really fun game that I really enjoyed, and I'm glad I got it to play it again. So I'm happy about that. So now let's look at a couple of these AES games. So got a couple of these AES games. First of all, we start out with Rod Heroes. So I got Rod Heroes. Rod Heroes I don't have a box or a case for. That's another one that hooks up, that you could link them together too. But I figured, for the price, I didn't mind not having the card, just to have the card to play the game. I didn't really necessarily have to have a box or the manual and instructions for these games, because I figure these are so common to games. It's not a big deal whether I had a case or not on those. So, and I got such a good deal on them, I couldn't pass it up. But that's Rider Heroes there. And then I got Nam 1975, which is another pretty common game. Actually, if not one of the first games on the Neo. Between that one and Baseball Stars, which is the next one here I got. But definitely good to have in the collection. These are a couple games that I've been saying for years, oh, I'm going to get them, I'm going to get them, I'm going to get them, so I finally got them, And this one actually came with the manual too, so that was actually kind of cool. So now 1975 with the manual. And then Baseball Stars Professional. So again, like I said, this was another one I kept saying for years, and I'm gonna get, and add it to my collection. And I'm glad I got this one because this one, even though the box is damaged, and I didn't really care because I was like looking for games, these common games, they didn't have to have a box, just so I could get a deal. But this actually got the cardboard, and I only have this one in I got Sengoku in the box like this, cardboard box. So it's kind of nice to have, just something different to have them in the box like that, and then there's the little case. It didn't have a manual in it, and the shell is kind of damaged, but it's still cool. It's a Neo game, and like I said, I would have just been happy with the card. So it was kind of nice to actually have it in the actual box itself, even though the box is pretty banged up. But like I said, it's all good. I don't have a problem with it at all. I'm definitely happy with it. So. Okay, so let's see here. We got Baseball Star. Now let's get into some of these other AES games I got here. Which this first one here is World Heroes Jet. So World Heroes Jet. Finally, this was the one I needed to complete my AES set. So I basically got World Heroes 2, World Heroes Jet, and World Heroes Perfect for the AES, so I got all of them for that. And this one is complete, by the way. So, I got the manual in there. We will have to look at it, but, it is complete, got the manual. And the actual card itself is actually pretty clean. The case got a few little cracks on the inside, but like I said, these cases here, that's kind of common, so, you get used to that after a while. But the case is pretty clean. Yeah, glad to have this in the collection. World Heroes Jet. It's one of those classic ones I used to play in the arcade too. I used to see it in the arcade a lot. So this is one I'm definitely glad to see and have back in the collection and to complete my collection for the World Heroes. Next one, Super Spy. Now Super Spy. Super Spy, I used to have this too. Another one I let get away. But just seeing it, man, just bring back so many memories, man, how much fun I used to have with this game. And this is also complete with the manual too, But man, you should have a lot of fun with this, man. This is probably one of the first games I had on the Neo too. So good to have this back in the collection too, man. I enjoy Super Spy. And the next one I never had before, but I'm certainly glad that it's in the collection. Fatal Fury Real Bout. So now I got this. I guess this will complete the whole series between the AES and the MDS. But with the AES, I got Fatal Fury 1, Fatal Fury 2, Fatal Fury Special, Fatal Fury 3, Then I got Real Bout and Garo. And then on the MDS, I got Fatal Fury Special and Real Bout Special, and then Real Bout 2. So that completes the series. But I played them, and but I wasn't into them like because I'm like a Last Blade, Dude, and Garo. I played those a lot, so I never really got into this like I really like. But I started playing this bad boy, and I love these ring outs, man. This game plays nice and smooth. It's fun. I mean, I play this a lot now. I'm starting to get into it a lot, and we'll take a look at it right fast. So, because it's complete too, got the manual. The manual was nice and clean. The game was real clean too. The guy was pretty nice too that I bought it off of too. So, which is always nice. That good communication. But card is pretty clean. Case and everything is pretty clean. So Real Bout. Like playing Geese at the end. Geese is extremely wicked in this, but it's still very, very fun, man. And again, I really love those ring outs. And last but not least, to close it on out, here's another one that I used to have. And man, did this thing go up. It's ridiculous now. And the price of this thing is going for. But luckily, I was able to get it for a decent price and not one of them geeking prices that they're selling them out there for. But finally got this back in the collection. This was the last game when I sold my games before. The last one that I sold, and since I didn't have an AES anymore, I said, because I'm in the smut, so I just held on to it. So I finally was like, I want to have on to this before I could buy some more games that I could play. But got it back in my as an AES because I got it on the MDS too. But man, I'm glad to have this Last Resort. And now this is the Japanese version. It got the manual in it, of course. It's just nice and clean. And then the actual game is nice and clean too. But man, this is a good one, man. I really, this was the one. The first thing that got me into the Neo actually was this Last Resort. I used to see this in the arcade. So of course it attracted me because it looked just like R-Type, with the big ball on the back. But man, was this thing hard, man. This thing gave me, woo! I put many hours in there trying to beat this bad boy. But but there it is though. So these are my pickups for Neo Geo Love. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate it. And as you can see, I got I got a lot of AESs here. I think what I'm thinking about doing is because I'm getting close to 200 subs. Maybe once I hit that 200 sub mark, I'll do a AES collection. I do AES and MVS too if y'all want me to. I think I did the MVS a few years ago. But so if y'all want me to do both of them, just let me know in the comments. But I think I'll definitely at least do the AES collection, once I hit the 200 sub mark. But anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. All Neo Geo love. Till next time. Peace.